Let's go.
Hey, what's going on, guys? This is the Ninja Reviewer here, and by the way, I know I'm late with this. I know I've been late with this for about a couple of days now, or well, not even. I think it's been I think ever since Saturday, pretty much. And well, I was gonna get through it around eventually, but you know, I just haven't really. And really, I wanted to talk about it, but I felt like, you know what, why not just wait, because since there's no One Piece chapter coming out this week, I might as well just talk about something that is One Piece related, that has to do with the recent anime episode, which was 733, which was the King Kong, King Kong, thumbs up if you remember that song. Anyways, the King Kong gun. Now, here's my overall thoughts on I don't know about the overall episode, because it's the usual way they sort of pace things out with One Piece, with the anime. But again, I don't know why people always still hate on the One Piece anime. I say, if you really want a really good episode, definitely check this one out. You're definitely going to enjoy it like you are. You're actually going to enjoy this episode a lot, like I did. Now, the only thing is that there were certain parts that they did drag out a bit, like, you know, the whole thing where Luffy pretty much gets dragged down, like, you know, as a puppet. It's sort of like a thing that he gets, like, on the strings from Doffy. So, you know, there were parts of that they kind of stretch out. But not to mention, the animation for the episode was, you know, there were some parts where the movements were really quick. They moved really quickly along with the fight, which was good. The only problem is there were some scenes that could have looked better, could have looked a bit cleaner. But again, when it comes to Toei, I'm pretty sure they're just going to revamp that, make it better with the DVDs. They're probably going to, you know, color them in, pretty much make them better. Kind of like what they're doing, like, with the Blu-rays to, like, Dragon Ball Super and many other Toei shows. You know, Cinnamon Crystal, you know, is getting the same treatment. So I'm pretty sure the DVDs are going to probably get the same treatment, you know, as that. So that's their big secret. Like, in other words, they can air it on TV with the animation they got now, and then they basically just make it much more better when it comes to the actual video release, which is kind of weird, but I do kind of understand why that is. And they did have this thing about explaining that fans were being a bit greedy about the animation quality, but to me, it's not the animation quality that really matters. Not the pacing, I don't really care, because again, I'm used to this by now when it comes to One Piece. I'm used to the pacing being a bit slow at times, but you know, that again, they did drag out one chapter, but it was a pretty good one regardless. And of course, let's talk about the main meat here, which is the best part about this episode was the ending. Oh my god, the ending to this episode was just, yo, it was on some next level shit, man. It was on some next level shit. It was definitely, oh man, like, yo, like, the animation quality was beyond awesome. Like, it really was. Like, the animation for the ending was, like, one of the best, like, I've seen. And there's going to be a lot of people who are going to be sort of comparing this to the manga, saying, oh, but in the manga they didn't clash. When Luffy did the King Kong gun, it was just like a one-shot. I mean, yeah, the spider web that Flamingo did sort of block it a bit with the arm and hockey, but it was just like directly just one hit. It blocked it for a tiny bit, but it mainly just went through in really one punch, pretty much, and then it just like pretty much defeated Flamingo, as we saw in the episode. But in the anime, they pretty much stretch it as a clash, which I thought the clash was fucking dope. I love the clash between Flamingo and Luffy when it came to the arm and hockey of the King Kong gun and his six holy I think it's like 6 holy assassin spears or some shit like that. That fucking godly ass technique. Yo, that shit was off the chain. Are you kidding me? That shit was freaking awesome. But just like seeing that and basically just doing that, like, that final attack was just awesome. Just the 6 fucking spears of the 6 holy spears of assassins. And I'm like, holy shit. I'm like, what the fuck am I looking at? And then the clash. And then, of course, we just had, you know, they sort of did like a whole Dragon Ball Z thing where it's like how, like, Goku had to pretty much give all his power with the Spirit Bomb to defeat Majin Buu. That's kind of the same vibe that I had here, where we had just the two of them just clashing each other, and then you just see them like, Luffy! Do it now! Luffy! And the way they cheer him on, it's like, it definitely gives me, you know, Dragon Ball Z vibes, like when I actually watch that scene pretty much. So yeah, that's pretty much about it. Like, when it came to the ending result, we all know basically what happens. You know, he gets murked. You know, bam, just plowed through the fucking entire city of Dressrosa, just straight underground. We get into little Corazon message saying that the D clan was the god's natural enemy, and that was a beautiful way to end things off. And next week's episode is definitely, you know, decided the winner and the savior of Dressrosa, pretty much. Like, I already pretty much know what's going to happen within the next episode. And then the next following episodes after that are going to be some pretty awesome stuff. Because not only do we have that, but there's going to be some pretty damn big reveals. There's going to be an after... Like, you know, when it comes to the ending of these One Piece arcs, they always have this aftermath thing where it's like all of a sudden, like, the whole world changes or something like that, or like the fucking ties of history start to begin to unfold because we see other events that are going down within the seas, and it's going to be pretty awesome. Now that we finally got through the tidal wave of the long dragged out road of Dressrosa, we're finally at endgame, and I'm telling you guys, it's going to get awesome from there. Especially very, very, very important for not only that, but for the Straw Hats as well. Keep your eye out for that, because there's going to be something very cool that's going to happen way at the end of the Dressrosa arc completely. And also there's going to be a face that we wanted to see for a long time finally show up here in the series. And I'm not going to give any hints who it is, but I will not do a live reaction, but I will give my thoughts on how they actually do that character, and hopefully he has a pretty good voice when we actually get to it. So once we get down that road, I'll be talking about that as well. But regardless, I do apologize if I don't review the One Piece episodes. It's just, I would review them, but you know, the way they're doing Dressrosa is kind of a bit repetitive, which I admit. But then again, I still like the One Piece anime for what it is. It's entertaining. It's got some pretty awesome, like, the OSTs have really been stepping their game up, like, no lie. They've been adding some new OSTs lately, and it's been actually been pretty kick-ass now. And not only that, they are speeding things up along now, and either way, I still enjoyed the One Piece anime, because even though, yeah, they do drag out like one chapter, it's still, you know, a tradition. You know, Saturday night, you know, kind of like a Toonami feel. Like, you know, you go home every Saturday night from either partying, or if you work on the weekends, a hard day's work, chilling at the nighttime, watching some One Piece, and it's awesome, because I love the series. The anime, to me, I don't think there would be any other company that would make the series, you know, as much good. I mean, yeah, you could argue that, oh, Studio Bones, Studio Madhouse could have made this better, but to me, I think there's no better marketing, there's no better place home for Toei. And I know it's strange to say that, because Toei is infamous for doing a lot of bad shit, but not always bad, but wrong choices, depending if you look back in the 1990s, how like their animes were really consistently clean. Now it's like, what the hell is going on? But regardless though, I have no issues with the pacing. Again, it's something I'm used to. Now I'm just going to stick by it to the very end. Same with the manga. Well, of course the manga's faster, but you get the idea. So that's basically my overall thoughts on the King Kong Gun of Luffy for One Piece episode 733. Give me guys your thoughts in the comment section below. If you guys enjoyed the episode. Oh wait, there is one thing I want to clear though. Yes, I will admit, they were being a bit lazy when they reused the Gear Forward from the earlier previous episodes of him going Gear Forward for the first time. And to me, that was a bit lazy, which I will admit that. But, you know, what can you expect from Toei? Toei, the budget anime company that loves to save their budget on animation and money. Just saying. But that's pretty much all I gotta say. That's my overall thoughts. My overall final thoughts, I thought it was a pretty good episode. Pretty good to great episode overall. Again, I thought it was really well done. I like the King Kong gun. That's my overall thoughts. And yeah, that's basically it. So I will catch you guys next time for the One Piece manga review, which won't be until next week. So yeah, I'll just catch you guys there. This is the Ninja Reviewer signing out. Peace out. Anime manga fans, keep supporting what you read and what you watch. And I'll see you guys again next week. Peace, soul, love, chicken grease, and the sky's the limit. Bye, everyone. My nigga. Same old shit. Yeah. Oh yeah, nigga, suck my dick.
My nigga, let's get it on. My nigga, my nigga, my nigga, my nigga, motherfucker.